Psychological safety is about putting deliberate steps to prevent psychological harm. Psychological safety is about creating an atmosphere of trust and respect where people are able to contribute positively without fear of negative consequence. But when you don't have psychological safety, then definitely you are introducing psychological harm where people are scared to share ideas, where people are scared to talk about a particular piece of work, where people are scared to contribute to the state of work, and where people do not feel comfortable to raise errors or even talk about their own errors. We are humans and we make mistakes, but when people don't feel psychologically safe to talk about even their own mistake or someone else's mistake, then you have introduced psychological harm to such individuals and to the workplace at large. Psychological safety also addresses issues of violence, issues of hostility in the workplace, and other mental health issues. But basically, psychological safety is the ability to be able to speak up, to share ideas. But when this is being prevented indirectly via various workplace activities, via various means of engagement, or unpsychologically safe workplace, definitely you have created psychological harm to the individuals who make up a workplace. At the end of the day, you will not be able to meet up with your level of productivity that you want to achieve. Having psychological safety in the workplace helps to promote workplace retention. People are able to stay longer. People are able to contribute positively to the workplace. People are able to stay confidently for a longer time in the workplace. There's high level workplace retention. People are not leaving their workplace, and you have to recruit new people and you have to retrain new people because they don't feel psychologically safe. But when there's psychological safety in your workplace, people are able to stay in your workplace for a long time. You are able to retain people because they feel confident enough to develop themselves and also contribute meaningfully to the workplace. It also helps to promote better workplace relations. People are able to relate better with themselves. People are able to talk about the epics of work. People are able to create synergy. People are able to create better relationship. Even outside the workplace, people come to the workplace, they are happy with each other. You can only achieve that when you have what we call psychological safety in the workplace. When you have created that atmosphere where people are able to even say things that is perceived risky based on perception, and people are able to contribute and talk about a piece of work without fear of negative consequence. When you've gotten to this stage, then you have built what we call psychological safety. It also helps to increase workplace motivation and workplace productivity. We've talked about this several times. It also helps to reduce presenteeism and absenteeism. Absenteeism is when people are not present at work, where people are even scared of coming to work. We have workplaces that are so psychologically safe that even when someone is sick, he still wants to resume to work. He is eager to resume to work, not because he just wants to work, but because he has missed those in the workplace, because he has missed that avenue where they discuss about issues, about innovations, about technology, about so many things, and he has missed that. And because there's no psychological safety, such person will not be able to. We don't want to come back to work. But when there's psychological safety, people look forward to the second day. People look forward to the next project because you have created that atmosphere where people feel included. There's this inclusiveness that comes with your leadership style as a manager. Meanwhile, psychological safety is not about the manager. It's about everyone. It's about the group dynamics from the top to the bottom, as we used to call it. There is also increased diversity and acceptance. People are able to accept their differences. People are able to, irrespective of your lifestyle, your background, your religion, your belief, your whatever, your culture, people come together and they accept their diversity and they love themselves for their differences, and they are still able to come, putting all those differences aside, and still come together. We are human beings with different background, with different behavior, different lifestyle, different upbringing, but we are coming together to work. The only way you can synergize and achieve our goals is when you create that psychological safety. Oh, you might think that there are some cases where there is people are tough and people are not smiling and they still get the work done. You think you are achieving more, but wait till you realize that when you build psychological safety, you've actually been losing more because people are not able to actually share ideas. Ideas are what is needed in order to improve your workplace productivity and ensure business continuity. Human being brings up those ideas and not robots. Create a psychologically safe workplace. And above all, there's overall workplace safety. Thank you.